this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, and welcome to the War, MediaSpeaks.com with DLAKE for Prez, Kyle Phillips, and tonight a very super special guest,
Your attention, please. Attention, please. Attention, please.
And now the moment
AJ,
we've been waiting for is here.
Illuminerdy, Spoken Dogood, Outlaw to Gravity, Twinam, baby. AJ, how's it going?
Just another day, man. Just another day, man. Living the dream.
Living the dream, AJ. It's a video link that you sent to me. What a great song, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I love it, dude.
AJ,
that's one of my
great song
favorite
to what?
songs. Yeah, you can't hear me right now?
Yeah.
It's
can.
yeah. Okay, it's one of my favorite songs, man.
For sure, and we're also joined today on this super special Sunday show out of the middle of nowhere by Kyle Phillips, KP, the technician on the mission. Kyle, how's it going?
What up, boo?
Oh,
Hey, girl.
what's up, gay lover?
Not too much, according to Ben Matthews. I'm picking up a ton of, like, all of a sudden it sounds like wind. Is that me? Am I crazy?
AJ, I think, has his fan going, or
No, I don't. I have turned that off.
let me
Hey, AJ,
adjust my-
turn your fan off, okay? Turn the radio off before you call in, you know?
The fan's been off, bro.
All right, are we,
And I don't want to
Sounds
turn
like
my fan off.
Sounds like a metaphor, the
are we a
fan.
little better now?
Yeah,
the
we don't want to turn the fan off.
Great, everyone. Welcome to a super special Sunday show of the Media Speaks featuring AJ, Illuminerdy, Spoken Dogood, Outlaw to Gravity, Twinam, and Kyle Phillips. AJ, we wanted to have you on the show to talk about what you've been up to recently, going on with your Illuminerdy Facebook, your all your freaking posts. I mean, AJ, I can't go to my Facebook without seeing like a million of your posts. You never stop. You're very prolific, and can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, that's all I do. Well, right now, the only weapon I have is Facebook. I've got this cool freaking ankle bracelet on me, and
Did you get that at Claire's in your local mall?
yeah, you could. That's on discount at Walmart going on next month.
Oh.
But yeah. So Facebook's been pretty much only like my only weapon. Was it last July 4th? It was the Armed March, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last July 4th. Yeah, last July 4th, I went up to Charleston, and I mean when I wasn't on house arrest, and I was like the only person in the capital of West Virginia, or I guess the state of West Virginia, that gave a crap.
And this year at July 4th, actually Kyle Phillips of the Media Speaks is on the show and might be on this Monday. I mean, we kind of we might have got a little ahead of ourselves saying this is definitely going to happen.
Well, I never said. I said
like,
that's what was said to me. I don't know if it's gonna happen, and with time and stuff, like I don't know. It might not. Don't get your hopes up, but it was said that I could come back on as a
breath,
guest.
though. It better fucking happen.
I'm gonna try. I've been in contact. I've been trying to email them.
And make sure when you're on there to be like, hey, Adam Kokesh, do you remember David Lake when he called into your show like 3 years ago? You remember that
Yeah,
guy?
and a ton of people commented that he should be your co-host. Remember that?
And you remember how you said that you thought that DLAKE for Prez would make a great co-host to your show? Do you remember that? No, okay, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. But he did watch my video and post it to his channel, and it got several thousands of views. So I can't thank him anymore, and I couldn't be more appreciative. And just to know that Kyle goes on there and then gets a homework assignment to listen to the book or read the book and then come back on the show, and it might still happen. But Kyle, the main thing that you wanted to talk today had more to do with cryptocurrency, right? And Dogecoin or Bitcoin, or how did it go, Kyle? Could you
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. If you could give me a few minutes, for some reason I'm picking up a lot of static on my end. So get into what AJ wanted to talk about a little bit, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, see if you can't figure that out, pal. You're ruining my show.
God damn it, Kyle.
And I
Come
was
on,
like,
Kyle.
look, I want to get Kyle on a little bit while I talk with AJ. But AJ, you said you've been working on some remixes, and you and I are both involved in this investigation into the IRS. And can you talk a little bit more about our investigation and your remixes?
Yeah, I didn't watch the second one, honestly. The second interrogation or whatever on the 26th, I think. I can't remember what days it were.
You watched Unbelievable, but you didn't watch the second. And then we watched live together.
That's
the House Oversight Committee with Trey Gowdy, but then the following day,
yeah, I didn't watch that
Ways
one.
and Means, another one, and you didn't watch that one.
No,
it wasn't quite as publicized. It wasn't quite as prolific, or it didn't have as much fanfare. It wasn't on in prime time. Look, the Senate Oversight Committee that was grilling Koskinen of the IRS, we watched that together live.
Yeah.
And our video afterwards that we created has several hundreds of hits. I mean, you're like the newest sensation on the internet, AJ. That's why I wanted to get you on today's show. And so tell me about these remixes that you're working on.
Well, it's rough, man. Like you gotta take 4 hours worth of grilling and turn it into 6 hours worth of music.
Just to condense it originally into the best parts is probably like the first step, right? I mean, and you try to go through it with a fine-tooth comb to get the best of the best. I mean, you seem like that type of individual, like you won't settle for less, right?
Right, and at the same, I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well overdo it or not do it at all. Like I'm trying to get it at the same time. I'm cutting the best pieces out. Still have like some type of the storyline. You know what I'm saying? Like the timeline and everything.
Yeah, it's not gonna be
staying straight. Yeah, it's not gonna.
If it doesn't make sense or correspond as it goes along, right?
Right, exactly. The people are gonna be like, "What am I watching?" I was. Actually, if I could, just like I don't know, on my activism part, dude, I don't turn it off, man. Like sometimes I even take my books to the bar and shit. And like, no, I don't.
No, I know, AJ. That's why we're doing a thing on Sunday out of the middle of nowhere, because it's like, hey, let's get this AJ guy on. He doesn't fucking stop. The middle of Sunday doesn't matter. Let's fucking do a show. So AJ, tell people what goes on with you.
Man, I like getting books that matter. Like, I mean, well, I don't know where to start on this one, actually. You know what? I'll start. Okay, so there was a time, like, I mean, and I'm pretty sure that once I get off of house arrest, I'm going to be doing the same thing again. But I was literally, like, going to bars around here and, like, sharing, like, David Rockefeller's memoirs. And, like, the quote that he's gotten here about conspiring with others around the world to create a one world entity, if you will. If that's the charge, I stand guilty and I am proud of it. Like, it's pretty sick crap. I mean, it's amazing that people just don't know this. Like, people are like, oh, there's no such thing as New World Order, you're a conspiracy, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, maybe not. Like, maybe. Yeah,
but that's like one of his quotes. Like, I don't apologize.
Yeah, he's like, a one world, like some even believe we're part of a secret cabal working against the best interests of the United States. Like, if that's the charge, I stand guilty and I'm proud of it. You can't get any better than that. And I mean, and one, it's not just on politics. For me, it's like a spiritual thing as well. Like, be the change you want to see in the world. Like,
but there's some people you want to grab them and shake them and be like, do you realize that this is what this mother effer says?
Yeah, dude, every time, man. And it's even like, I mean, you still got just like straight up assholes that are out there that are just like, well, no, they can't be saying that. You can't, like, they can't be going on about that. Like it's like, just people just don't want to believe it, I guess. And that's, I don't know. That's where, I don't know, it comes in my continuous work on the ground. Like, I'm not just a window warrior. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just a keyboard warrior. I'm like, every time I'm out. Yeah, anytime I'm out in public, man, I'm on this. Like, I've got head full of information, like so much crap. And when I first started this, like when I first started house arrest, I was working on going to town hall meetings and everything like that. But my house arrest officers wouldn't let me do that, and the judge wouldn't let me do that. But I got to send this book, The Case Against Fluoride, to one of my legislators. I can't remember her name right now, but she's like a... Go ahead.
AJ, have you ever served on a jury?
No.
You ever served on a jury before?
No. Actually, I would probably never serve on a jury. I would hate sitting there talking to people about... I don't see how putting somebody behind bars... I don't see how putting somebody behind bars is...
You have the same ability to keep that person from behind bars, depending on how you feel about it. I would recommend jury duty as an experience. Kyle, have you ever served jury duty? And are you ready to get into what you wanted to talk about there, Kyle?
Oh, God.
Who I'm not sure can hear me. Kyle, can you hear me? Because I cannot hear you. AJ, can...
No, not at all, man. His screen's frozen on my end.
Is that right? He's moving a little bit on mine. Anyways, I encourage people to go to jury duty if you get summoned. Have you ever been summoned to jury duty, AJ, and you came up with an excuse or something? Or
no, that hasn't happened either. I don't even know if I can be in jury duty or not.
Yeah, I'm not even sure you ever get mail. Do you have a driver's license?
No.
I need to, I need to renew mine too. I only have an ID, personal ID.
Yeah, I have a
ride sitting out in my driveway. I gotta get back on the road. And the illegal Mexican or the illegal immigrants can just get on the road tomorrow with their brand new fancy spanking licenses out of Las Vegas or wherever. Kyle, are you back with us yet, or what's going on? Kyle.
Kyle,
can you hear us?
You're ruining the show, Kyle.
Kyle. What the fuck, Kyle?
Come on,
I don't know if that's a South Park voice, but Kyle. You watch a lot of South Park, AJ. Is that one of the things you like?
No, I used to watch a whole lot of South Park, man. I'd watch it every Wednesday, and then I'd watch all the reruns. I've watched the movie like 400,000 times. I swear to God.
And they said the F word like over like 200 times, so 200 times the 10,000 times that you saw the movie, you probably heard the F word like about 2 million times or something.
Yeah, I was even there when they made
the math.
I was there when they made the show and crap, what was it? There was one show that they used the word shit in, and everybody was all freaking out about it. So South Park made an episode where they like seriously made like every other word shit, and made the entire episode around how many times using the word shit. It was pretty fantastic. Hello?
Yeah, AJ, excuse me.
No, you're fine.
No, I just checked the Q&A, and guess who's back?
Kyle.
Ben Matthews.
No way. Where's he at? I don't see it. Oh, all I see is group chat.
Ben Matthews on the Q&A says, "Hey, pedo lookalike, how's it going?" But see, I think the guy that said I was a pedo lookalike was was Logan.
Yeah, it was
yesterday.
Yeah, it was
so
Logan Jogging.
Ben Matthews and Logan Jogging are obviously the same person.
Or affiliated with the same kind of group of
faggot
people.
and spells faggot wrong. Like you did yesterday. You sick person. The guy with the beard should be locked up for life in jail. Hey, you stupid fucking idiot! My name is right here. I'm stroking my name. It's DLAKE from Press. Get it goddamn right. Daniel Foret, excuse me, I mean Ben Matthews.
Fucking
Kyle,
Daniel.
are you there?
Oh, there's Kyle. Kyle's back.
Can you hear me now? Jesus Christ.
Yes. Where are the?
I just had like my audio, my entire system, I don't know what happened, but it was making weird noises. I had to switch microphones. I had to reconjugulate my soundboard, which that's a real term that I just made up. I don't know.
You
But
even
this one
changed your
works alright, I
microphone. That's
I
pretty
did.
hot there.
I don't know why that had to happen, but my microphone was making noises. The one that was expensive.
That black one looks a whole lot bigger.
You know, the $100 one. The $100 one is the one that fucks up. It's the $10 one that works when you really need it, I guess.
Hell yeah.
So I see, yeah, I noticed that I couldn't hear you guys because I was working on my audio shit, but I heard and was watching the Q&A. I saw Don from Save America's Liberty seems to want you to send him a link, DLAKE. So that's something maybe we should do. And what you were asking me
Hey, Kyle, that's what I'm working on.
Yeah, right before we went live was anybody who tunes in and sends a Dogecoin wallet address. If you are somebody who's into Dogecoin, if you're somebody who likes to get free Dogecoin, if you send your Dogecoin wallet address in the Q&A, that I'll just automatically copy and paste it into my wallet, and I will send you some free Dogecoin. I can already see somebody favorited the tweet, Crowd Tilt on Twitter. So anybody who wants free Dogecoin...
Okay, Kyle, great, amazing. Crowd Tilt, somebody is moving the crowd. Can you make another announcement about what it is you're doing on Twitter? I just sent the link to Don of Save America's Liberty on his YouTube channel. Kyle, get back into what you were talking about. To be honest, I sort of was missing it.
So I'm a big fan of Dogecoin. I want to see Dogecoin succeed. I think it's a great alt currency. I think it's a great cryptocurrency. So anybody out there who's watching the show right now because they saw the link on Twitter, go to the Q&A, the little button. It's like my camera's far away from me. Right here. Right here there should be a little thing that says Google Q&A. So you click that. And instead of sending us a question, just send your Dogecoin wallet address, and I will send you free Dogecoin. I'll send random amounts to random people, but I'm planning on giving away 10,000 Dogecoin today. So the more people that send in, the more I'll send. I'm planning on hitting at 10,000. Depends on how many people actually send their address. But send your Dogecoin address through the Q&A, and I'll send you, at least like 50. Probably quite a bit more, 100,000 Dogecoin.
Amazing.
Hell yeah. So do that. Get involved.
AJ, is that something that interests you at all, or how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I've got to look into it after I get off of this, after we get done here.
Kyle, what would you tell somebody like AJ who's not too sure and would have to look into it later? What would you tell somebody like
I'd say 1,000 Dogecoin is like 75 cents. Just fucking buy some. Who knows? Good.
75 cents, not a big deal. Better than a lottery ticket for $1?
Well, and imagine if it hit $1 a coin like fucking Bitcoin. Bitcoin's past $1 a coin. Well past. It's like $700 a coin. Imagine if Dogecoin hit $1 a coin, you'd be really happy that you bought 1,000 for 75 cents.
Well, where can I use Dogecoin at besides Dogecoin?
There's a few chat rooms that you can go into, and you can talk to people and just randomly tip each other Dogecoin. You can there's a lot of
chat rooms.
I've gone into them and just been like a total troll and been an asshole, and somebody's like, "You're a dick," and then I'm like, "Boom, 50,000 Dogecoins, motherfucker!" And they don't have anything to say.
50,000 Dogecoins. At 75 cents per thousand, or what'd you say, 10,000?
Yeah.
That's like $3.25.
I'm starting low and I'm moving high, okay? You can use it to bet online. Like, there's like internet gambling sites that you can go to if you're into that. The one that I like is Doge King. I'm actually an investor over there, so I fund the pool. You can go to, you can donate to different causes. There's different charities that take it. You can use it to fund the Jamaican bobsled team. You can use it. There's a NASCAR driver who's completely sponsored by Dogecoin donations. You can tip people on Reddit just for fun within the Dogecoin forums, and you can hold on to it. You can buy a large amount of it, and you can potentially make some money when it raises in value. So it's I'm not gonna say it's a great idea. I'm not gonna get your hopes so you're gonna be a millionaire over it. But even if you don't, you're funding a fun community. You're funding a group of people who enjoys the idea of internet money, and it's fun. So why not?
Well,
and if you want some free, just give us your Dogecoin wallet in the Q&A right now.
Yeah, sure. I gotta click back to the Q&A. There's so much stuff going on. Well, I did send the link to Save America's Liberty, and hopefully he might join us for a little bit. That'd be awesome.
He just
and super
said
special, but
he just said,
but,
DLAKE, I can't find the link, brother. And then Ben
sent it again.
Matthews said, the only guy with a beard should be locked up for life in jail. $.
Yeah, I saw that one earlier. That guy needs to go to hell.
No, that guy needs
Goodbye.
to be. I don't know. I think we need to
Block.
give him a job at a real
Guess who's running the
website.
show today? A-hole, Daniel Forant, and his 10 brothers that all dislike us.
Right. Then this dude, that's crazy.
Anti-infowars.
He couldn't even get his
versus
hashtag right.
Press.
What if he's like
Sha'Carri Jackson.
what if he's like a public worker at like a home for like mentally ill and mentally challenged people, and he's like, all right, everybody, so now just hit dislike, and like he's telling all these like people who aren't fit for society
Yeah.
what to type.
Have you ever seen Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, I've seen it once or twice.
Zed's dead.
Zed's dead.
Zed's dead.
I don't. At first, I'm like, why would I use this stupid fucking normal microphone? But now that I'm using it and I'm looking at myself, it almost seems cooler. It almost seems cooler than the fancy microphone. Just have a normal microphone.
Yeah, it looks much more like a big black cock in your mouth.
That's what I was about to say. You look really cool. you look really cool with this big black stick right next to your face, man.
I do. I'm imagining in my head that it's D-Lake and.
Oh, man.
I'm imagining in my head that
I don't want to
D-Lake.
screen share a big black cock in the mouth because that could get us into trouble and removed from YouTube.
Dude, how does it that Ben Matthews comments on our crap and we've already got 10 dislikes? Like that's gonna be some type of
All right.
coincidence.
Matthews
So-
works for Cass Sunstein.
Wait, so this microphone is D-Lake, right? This is D-Lake right here. And then here comes Ben Matthews. I'm gay for you, Ben Matthews.
Yeah.
If I'm gay for anybody, it's a fucking time traveler because I could suck you into the future. I could suck my way into the future. I could be like, hey, Ben Matthews, I'll give you a blowjob if you take me to 3097, and you'd take it. Come on. You'd fucking be like, okay.
Kyle wants to go back into the past and erase all his gay stuff. Sarah Connor, I never met you.
No, I wanna go into the
Kyle
future
did gay
so
stuff
far.
with John Connor.
I want to get super gay to get me into the future, but get far enough into the future that like it's past the recorded history of the gay things I did to get to that point in the future.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Somewhat. I think you're just hoping.
You're gonna have to go really far into the future after all your gay activity in the 2000s.
I'm kind of disgusted right now. This fucking
2020s.
$10 microphone, I almost feel like is giving me better microphone quality than like my $100 microphone. Does it sound better? Do I sound better right now?
I mean, you sound pretty legit. I remember. I remember yesterday.
Okay,
You were
but
having.
you sound
Yes,
more
sir.
like a
Yeah.
no, but you sound more like a Glenn Beck radio guy type on Howard Sternish on the other mic.
I need to get one of those ribbon microphones like he has, like NBC insists on continuing to use. They're not as good as condensers, fuckers. Just buy condensers. Come on.
All right, Kyle. Any activity on the Twitter for the Dogecoin?
It's hard to tell because Ben Matthews is fucking clogging my asshole with his fucking insult cock. So
Where are you seeing that at? In Twitter?
in the future.
Can't find the link. The guy with the beard should be put in jail. You sick person. Fucking faggot. Doesn't know how to spell the word faggot. Hey, pedo lookalike. Kyle, now Ben Matthews is calling me a pedo lookalike, but yesterday it was Logan saying I was a pedo. So I'm thinking Logan, Ben, and Starlight Magnificence or whatever the fuck that fucking asshole's name
Why
was.
is it that you can look
I really
at somebody...
think that they're all the same person.
Why is it that you can look at somebody and say that dude looks like a pedophile, and people are like, he does look like a pedophile, but if I'm like, that dude looks like he's gonna steal from my store, and he's got his pants down to his knees, and like a fucking comb stuck in his hair and shit, and a fucking sports jersey, they're like, oh, you're racist. It's like, no, he looks like a pedophile, he looks like he's gonna steal shit, that guy looks like he's gonna shoot up a school. Let's use these tools, D-Lake, that nature has given us, because I really do believe that, what's the word they use for it, in the airports and shit, when they say you can't,
TSA.
What's the word? It's like you can't,
You can't use the word bomb.
no, like, specifically, like, pick people out based on how they look.
Oh, profiling.
Profile. You can't profile people. Profiling is like a fucking gift. It's like, you know, a fucking zebra.
Oh man, my
He's
friend
a tiger.
my friend was an air marshal, and he could profile the shit out of anyone, dude. He'll
my
find
brother-
terrorists faster than anybody.
Dude, I can profile people. I can, when somebody walks into my work, I can tell you what they're gonna buy as they walk in with probably about 75% accuracy. Profiling, I think, is a gift. It's like zebras knowing not to get fucking near tigers. You know?
Yeah. My brother's a Marine, man. He used to sit out. He's a combat engineer.
You don't
He used
have
to
a
sit out
brother,
in the
you
park.
fucking liar.
Hey,
He used to sit out in
real
the-
quick before we get to your brother, AJ, Don, I keep sending you a link. This is the third time on your YouTube. Go there to find it to join us. AJ, what's up with your brother? He's some kind of predator commando?
Yeah, I know. He's a hard ass, man. He's been in Taekwondo forever. He's a physical therapist. He's going into sports medicine now. But once he got out of basic and training and all that for his combat engineer school or whatever, he would sit back in a Walmart parking lot and just profile people.
He'd be like, that person's gonna buy a shit ton of toilet paper and a lot of powdered drinks.
Yeah.
No, it's not hard. If you watch people enough, like, I'm sorry, you can call me a fucking racist, but if I was a racist, I wouldn't be like 85% accurate. I can tell you when somebody walks in, I can tell you whether they're gonna get a coffee and a pack of Marlboro Lights, or if they're going to get a brisk iced tea, a 2-pack of white grape White Owls, and a pack of Newport 100s. I can tell the difference between those two people before they even walk in the fucking door. And that's not racist because I'm right. So,
You know what they're going to buy.
Hey, hold on. I got to take a break real quick.
in the same way that, like, you can tell that motherfucker that might shoot up the school or might bring a gun to work, you know? You can tell that person. And we need to call those people out. That's what I think society needs more of. We don't need more federal rules. We need more cultural rules. Like, it used to be a thing, like, 50, 60 years ago, to say that you had food stamps, you wouldn't say that because you were embarrassed of it. You would do anything you could to find some sort of job so that you didn't have to get food stamps, because it was like socially embarrassing. But now the social embarrassment is completely gone. That doesn't even matter. So we need to get back. We don't need federal guidance. We need cultural guidance, We need the culture to where, like, if everybody in the neighborhood hears you fucking screaming at your wife every night, like, eventually everybody stops talking to you. And they don't need to call the police. They don't need to bring the government into it. They stop talking to you, and eventually you realize, if I want to have any friends, I won't do that.
Kyle, we need a police state, and we need to militarize the police. And if you hear some guy beating his wife, you need to call the fucking general. And then we need to move him down towards the border. And if anyone reports on it, like Kit Daniels, then they need to be immediately reported to the Department of Defense. But Kyle, going back to what we were talking about earlier, what's going on with those Dogecoins at Twitter, and how's it going? Has anyone else tried to tweet for some Doge?
We haven't got any tweets for Doge yet, but if anybody does want to tweet at us, or not tweet at us.
It's like we're like a fucking radio show. I mean, we gotta repeat the same kind of stuff like every
message in the Google Q&A. Send us your Dogecoin wallet address, and I will immediately send you Dogecoins. We have a
Send
few
it to my
people.
G plus
See,
DLAKE.
this is something I get is I'll be like, I'm gonna give away a ton of Dogecoin, and a ton of people will favorite it, but nobody comes to get the Dogecoin. And it's like, come get. We've had like 3 favorites, but nobody's coming to get the Dogecoin.
Wow.
What should I say? What should I say on Twitter? Hashtag free.
I
Hashtag.
want to send somebody a Google
Dogecoin.
Plus message.
Go to their Google Plus page,
Yeah.
and then
About posts, YouTube. I keep trying to go to his YouTube, and then he's like, I'm not getting it. Where should I go? About?
no, just click on Save America's Liberty on the right on the chat box, and then it'll take you to his Google Plus page, and you should be able to chat from there.
Oh, his chat page. I keep trying to do it on the Q&A. Not
No,
the chat.
And then
Okay.
What are you eating?
oh,
Yeah.
ice. Sorry.
Are you like George Costanza? You think you sound better on the radio when you're eating a fucking apple?
No.
Do you?
AJ is like, you know what would make me sound really cool? If I just get back on the mic while I'm eating an apple.
You know, eating an apple does make you nonchalant, though. Have you noticed this?
Yeah, I know. That's what he's going for.
Like, if you eat an apple, you seem much, much more nonchalant. Like, if somebody, like, if you did something all right, Star Trek, right? Not the newest Star Trek, not Into Darkness, but the first one of the reboot one with what's his name? You know what I'm talking about? The new Star Trek, the one made in like 2008 or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
When he beats the
he's eating the
Kobayashi Maru or whatever,
yeah.
the unbeatable test, and he's sitting there eating an apple while he beats it.
He's like,
It makes you just
medical.
it makes you seem so nonchalant. Like, it makes you seem, whatever.
Yeah, inform medical.
I don't, look, guys, at this point, I don't know what I'm
apple
doing.
in your car. You should keep an apple in your car, and if you ever like pull up to a light and there's a cop sitting right next to you, instead of like looking and grabbing it 10 and 2 and fucking putting on a hat and adjusting your mirrors because that sets them off that there's something wrong, just look over at them, pick up that apple, and just look forward. You'll never get pulled over again.
Hell yeah. No, I'll work on sending it to him, DLAKE, if you want me to. I was working on it a second ago. Hello?
I was working on your mom a second ago.
Oh!
Where's DLAKE with the sound effects? He's fucking preoccupied. He's out there messaging people on Facebook. I've been messaging people on Twitter this whole time. I've sent out 2 tweets, and we've only been going for 24 minutes. Tons of favorites. Nobody. Come, if you're watching the show and you want free Dogecoin, click on the Google Q&A, send me your wallet address. I'll send you Dogecoin immediately. I have 10,000 Dogecoin that I'm willing to give away. So,
Oh, yeah.
fucking do it.
Well, dude, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
My stuff's freezing up, dude. Like, I can't click on anything on my freaking Firefox window. Like,
Have you sinned recently?
have I what?
Have you sinned recently without going to confession?
Oh my god, what are you guys talking about?
It makes it go slow. What were you doing, DLAKE?
Look, I wanted to have AJ on the show, but not necessarily for a full confessional.
I was hoping for a confessional.
I keep trying to dude, I just spent a half hour trying to send you the link, Don. I don't know, I just posted it in the comments in one of your videos. I'm like, I don't know how to get you this link.
Which video? That's important. Because if you like posted as a comment on a video it made like a year ago, like what? He's never gonna fucking see that. You know that. You gotta put it on like. You should. Does he have a Twitter?
Man, look,
Like,
he has a YouTube. I tried to send it there.
Kill Israel 69. I think that's his Twitter. I'm being a
Didn't I
dick.
tell you yesterday that I'm going to shawarma dinner tonight? Or
Oh, that's tonight.
Ramadan dinner?
Your shawarma dinner, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
Oh,
celebrate
yeah.
Ramadan.
Well, hey, you guys are gonna have to take this for a second, so I
Fasting
can.
all day. Haven't
So I
been-
can-
Don found a link. Don, where did you find the link?
Ah! I did it! It worked!
I'll be right back.
Magic.
Donald.
This stuff's been all screwed up since Google made all them changes.
Oh,
Seriously,
blame
that's what it is.
Google.
Don, I don't blame you, me, or Kyle, or AJ, or anybody. I blame Google.
I blame AJ if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, maybe AJ, but
he
what
wears
about you, Don?
t-shirts. I mean, you can't trust that guy.
It's all my fault, dude.
It probably
AJ.
is. He's wearing Charles Bronson's hat from the 1960s classic Death Wish 1. How dare he?
Who is?
AJ, he was. I think he disappeared though.
There he goes. Don, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. We've been trying to get you on the show for about roughly 35 to 40 minutes, almost an hour. But what is it that you originally wanted to discuss when you first?
Oh, nothing really, man. I just like coming in here, hanging out with you guys.
You're like, hey, it's Sunday.
It's always a good time.
Did you have a good 4th of July, Don?
Yeah, we got the cops here and everything. They didn't like the homemade explosives.
All right, you need to tell more of a story. You can't be like 4th of July was great, cops were here.
We took some of my reloading stuff. I reloaded some ammunition, made some. I guess we used toilet paper rolls, empty toilet paper rolls, filled them up, put a wick in it, taped them up.
Oh yeah.
And
I wanna. You make any spark? Did anybody make any
Homemade?
sparkler bombs?
Homemade fireworks, Don?
Don,
Yeah.
you ever make a sparkler bomb?
No, but I've seen people do it.
Oh, those are great. It's so easy, and they're legal in just about every other state. They're legal. I'm in Illinois, and you can buy sparklers and build a bomb. How funny is that? Like, fucking, we're worried. Like, that's why we have fireworks illegal. But the biggest bomb you can build is made from one of the things that's still legal.
Hey, one of the reasons that I wanted to get AJ Illuminerdy, Spoken Dogood, Outlaw to Gravity on Twitter, Twinam, on the show today was to talk about, all the stuff that he's been working on. Don, how about you from Save America's Liberty? What are some of the things, maybe videos or news and information that you've been working on recently?
I'm actually working on an article for Appalachian News Network. I've been on it for, I don't know, probably a month now. I don't know whether I'm writing a book or if I'm going to write. But anyway, it's about how AIPAC buys our Congress.
AIPAC?
With our money.
And give us a synopsis of how you think that works.
Well, I know how it works. We send Israel. It says $7 billion a year, but it's higher than that with the military spending. It's more like $15 billion.
Billion with a B?
Yeah, and then they take probably $750 million and they funnel it back to Congress through campaign contributions. So pretty much we're paying for our own. We're paying for their Congress.
And how are they maybe tied into, like, we always hear a lot about, like, big banks like Goldman Sachs being tied to the presidency, and, like, how does that work in your view of it, Don?
I better not go into all that on here.
Okay, well, I mean,
it'll sound bad, man.
That's ill-advised?
Yeah, it'll sound bad. I'll talk to you after it goes off.
Okay, well, I mean, so you're trying to say that you work for Goldman Sachs and you're a big fan of them?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Kyle, welcome back to the show. Kyle, how's everything going with your Dogecoin and Twitter, and have you had any more responses on Twitter?
I haven't. The last response that we had was from Don from Save America's Liberty. So if anybody wants Dogecoin, let me check on the Twitter. Yeah, still tons of people favoriting it. Nobody coming to get the Dogecoin. I want to give you people Dogecoin. I want to give you money.
You should.
I think we just might have found out while you were gone, Kyle, that Don actually works for Goldman Sachs, but I think he might have just been joking. I'm not really sure. AJ,
he must hate his bosses. He is not friends with his bosses.
AJ, where does the name Illuminerdy come from? That's pretty funny. Did you make that up all by yourself?
I did. Like it did just come to me. Like I used to be kill Illuminati, but then I was like, man, that just sounds too like in people's faces, and I kind of want to make a joke out of it at the same.
That's kind of like
what?
Tupac. I think I've heard that one before or something.
Yeah, well, kill Illuminati to begin with was like to kill the idea of the Illuminati because it puts fear.
That was Tupac.
Yeah, it puts fear into people's head and shit. Like makes people scared. Like they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to know about it. Shit like that. So, but my shit was like the reason I changed it to Illuminerdy was to pretty much do the same thing, like make a joke out of it, kind of. But to get people not to.
Sometimes, man, people need a little bit of fear to get their freaking gears in their head running. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but in the same case, like some other people don't even.
I don't need it at all. Actually, I'm sick of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like some people don't they don't like you mentioned the Illuminati and they just they freeze, like they don't want anything to do with it. You need to shut up, like go back home and put a tinfoil cap back on your head, and never mind that there was the Bavarian Illuminati that was created in 1776 by the what's his face I can't remember, Adam Weishaupt, and then he took all these different occults together and put them together, and never mind all of that did happen, and that we could, and then it could still be going on today. See,
I don't think that it is. I don't think that the Illuminati still exists, but I think there's a group of people who fits the characteristics of the Illuminati. That it's a name in them, not that they consider themselves.
I think the idea still exists.
Well,
yes, but they don't call themselves that.
In my mind, honestly, the way I think about it, actually, this is where Illuminerdy came from. Give me 1 second. This is in the
that Dear Mr. Henshaw. House in the motorcycle. Beverly Cleary, age 8. I'm just gonna name off, Beverly Cleary books.
Okay, yeah, here we go. It's this is Awakening the Buddha Within, and I've been fortunate enough to been able to visit most of the great temples of man, study India and Tibet, and circle the globe several times in search of what I was looking for. Now I say what others have said, that one is seeing nothing until you come face to face with oneself. Then each and every moment hosts the ultimate miracle wherever you are. Truth and love are in the palms of our hands. For when we are illumined, the whole universe will be illumined. Let's lighten up. It's like what I think. When I think of the Illuminati, I consider myself to be the Illuminati because I understand that I control my reality and everything.
You're illuminated and enlightened, you feel?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not I don't know how to explain this. I'm not behind the scenes on anything, you know what I mean? And I think that there are some people that are in secret societies or whatever that don't, that aren't about keeping it all hush hush and keeping it secret to a point. For instance, honestly, I believe that what's his name? Russell Brand. Yeah, there we go. Russell Brand has got to be in some. I think he's in some type of secret society, but he's fell off. He fell off. I
don't think so. I think Russell Brand is just. I think he's a dude who got really famous pretty quickly in the United States. Obviously it took time over in Britain. I think he's somebody who was approached by those people, but was like, I just want to do drugs and fuck.
Well, that's what they do. That's what what's his face was saying. Aaron Ross. That's what Aaron Ross was saying. That's what,
I see him as being. Yeah, I feel like he's very similar to those people, except for he doesn't want to do rituals. I couldn't see that dude and it could be a facade, but I can't see him being in on that.
You're gonna be at Fight Club and weird eyes wide shut people with weird masks, naked girls stepping on spiders, all kinds of weird stuff like that. Kyle, I noticed you have blackjack open. I think that you've told us before that you actually play blackjack with Dogecoin. Today you are offering Dogecoins to our fans, followers, listeners, and friends on Twitter. I can't believe more people aren't clicking that fucking link.
I know, I'm amazed, but right now what I have open, this is blackjack on
Can you make another announcement and tell us what's going on with the blackjack, Kyle?
Yeah, if you go and if you're watching this show and you have a Dogecoin wallet, go on the Q&A, copy and paste your wallet address into the Q&A like you're asking a question, and instead of a question, just send your address, and I'll send you some Dogecoin right now. Well, which right now you can see I have 1,450 Dogecoins loaded onto SatoshiBet.com. How much should I bet right now, DLAKE? I'm gonna ask everybody.
I have you on screen share. I want you to play a hand, and I want you to bet like big.
How much? How big is big?
Not super big, but just comfortable big. Like not too
Like
big, but
7.5 inches. 7.5 inches, not like 12
roughly
inches.
7.5 ish. Yeah. It's good for
All right,
me.
what do you guys think? What should I bet here?
You have a lot, man. Maybe like 1,000.
1,000. You want me to bet 1,000 Dogecoins on
1,000? 1,000 ain't that much, is it?
I mean, you have a lot, so 1,000. It's big, but it's not enormous.
I have, well, it's a good size, is what she says. That's what I have loaded in the wall. I can always load more.
What's your normal good size bet, though?
A normal good size bet for me would be like, I don't know. A good size bet to me would be like 100, but I could bet 1,000. I'm willing to bet 1,000.
1,000 sounds gigantic when you say it like that.
But if here's the thing, if I bet 1,000,
500, go 500. We want to see it. Let's see it. 500, Kyle.
500 Dogecoins.
500 Dogecoin. That's roughly 45 cents.
This should be going on Twitter right after you get done with this game,
this
man.
is like 30 cents. Kyle's willing to risk 30 cents.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bet. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you give me a drum roll? Ooh, 13.
13.
That's a rough number.
Hit.
Hit.
You're all saying hit? Don, what do you think? Should I hit?
Yeah, I'd hit.
Ah, fuck. I'm gonna get 23. 23. Alright, we can't stop there. Let's give it another 500.
Come on!
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's get
Another
this.
500.
I mean, this is outside of your normal betting range, but here we
Oh!
go. Oh, bitches!
Oh, fuck. What number you got?
Good! Kyle just won 750 Dogecoin!
You should be on Twitter. Yeah, you should tweet this and be like, man.
Wait, let me go to the Q&A. Let me go to the Q&A. Ben Matthews, I don't think you got shit to say right now, do you? You got nothing to say, Ben Matthews!
So, should I bet again? What should I bet?
My Q&A's not working. Bet 750.
750. Oh, fuck. 750 Dogecoins. Can I get a drum roll?
Yes. Here we go.
Oh! 20! Two and a blank.
Come on,
I say
baby.
we
Come on.
Just stop, man.
No, just hold. What does he have? 18.
Yeah, I'd hold.
Alright, let's stand.
That's what I
He's
meant.
gonna get 12 and bust with 22. Come on.
18! Oh! We won 750 Dogecoin just now. We're up to 2450. We're doing pretty decent, guys. We're pretty good at blackjack, I think.
Hey, Don, are you starting to feel pretty good about this? Don, why don't you call the next bet? All the way through. Kyle, just play what Don says. Don, how much do you
Don,
think
this is your game.
This is your game.
Well, let's go 500 again, then.
This is your hand.
500 Dogecoin. Here we go. Ooh, 12. That's
Don,
rough.
What are you going to do?
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah, hit it.
17.
I'll hold there.
Hold there.
Yeah.
Okay, 15.
Oh,
10,
we just lost.
20.
Give
Oh!
America's liberty. All right, here. This is what I'm gonna say. Let's bet it all right now.
No,
Nine-
not all of it.
All right, 1,000.
All right, AJ, play this hand.
AJ's playing this hand.
You're
AJ,
gonna lose,
this is
bro.
you. 1,000 Dogecoin. Ooh, rough.
14. Hit, bro.
Hit it?
Yeah.
Oh! 21!
That's right.
All right, let's hold there for a bit. We'll come back to this in a little while, but we're up right now. Where did we start? At about 1,450, and we're up to just under 3,000. So we've over doubled our money so far.
Yeah. We lost all
Whatever
our
we
viewers,
get, by the
but-
way.
We totally
Whatever-
lost all our viewers, but I love when we play games on the Media Speaks because it's always fun and exciting. I also just wanted to put it out there real quick that my house still smells like bacon because I went to the grocery store this morning. I got tomatoes, spinach, some onion, tomato, cilantro, eggs, cheese, and made like a brilliant omelet. It was so delicious. I called my friend, wished her a happy birthday. I mean, I've just been having a great day. Then I see AJ's posting all this stuff, and then I started posting stuff on his page, and like we always seem kind of in sync on stuff. So I'm like, AJ, we're gonna go live and talk about all the amazing stuff that you're up to lately. Let's hear from Kyle, who wants to bet Dogecoins and give Dogecoins away on Twitter. So I mean, I'm just having a great day and a wonderful 4th of July weekend, and I couldn't be any happier. And we're also joined by Dawn from Save America's Liberty. And I mean, AJ, can you think of anything more exciting besides? Can you think of anything with a group of 4 guys that could be more exciting than this show?
Not right now, no.
There you go.
What does sound exciting, though, is I need another cup of coffee.
Yeah, I mean, if we had all kinds of hot chicks and baristas making fresh hot coffees for AJ, he'd be like, yeah, that's better, but we don't have that. We're just going live, and we're floating topic to topic. AJ, get yourself a coffee. Come on, man.
All right.
I want Ben
Kyle can play more games.
Hey, I want Ben Time Traveler to prove that he's a time traveler and go back in time and erase all the comments that he put up. Let's see if he can do that.
Okay.
They're no good anyway.
Don, you're ready to call out one of our haters, Ben Matthews, the time traveler, who says we suck and all this other bull crap, and he goes.
I know who he is, man. He's a piece of crap troll too. I actually like some of Logan's stuff, but I don't think they're the same people. It surprised me they'd say the same thing.
You know those guys?
Yeah, I know them guys.
Oh, great. It's all Don's buddies. They call us boring and can't spell it right and some other stuff, and me and Kyle are gay for each other. All right, Don, well, Don, are you the kind of guy...
I think Logan's hilarious, actually.
I saw a video the other day about a guy that ran his car on fumes.
Ran his car on what?
On fumes.
What kind of fumes? Farts?
He rigged up a gas can to suck the fumes, unplugged his gas switch, and filtered it to the air filter and managed to start the car and drive it a few miles or a little ways. And he was like, cars can run on fumes. And he's pissed that can happen. And his accent sounded a lot like yours, Don. I thought maybe that was you in the video. That wasn't you?
No.
He's like, I'm a hillbilly, and I run my truck on gas fumes, and we're getting ripped off at the pump.
No, we've run a Ford Escort on hydrogen before.
Really?
Yeah. No,
How'd
we
that
didn't
work
like
out?
make it. We aren't one of them people that have them pretend ones that make it out of water. We like hook like a bottle of hydrogen up to it.
Real hydrogen? Like, how does
Yeah.
that work out, though?
Yeah,
How
it
long-
works. It works.
For
I've
how
seen it
long?
on I've seen it on MythBusters. I had to try it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And you're a big fan of thorium, too, right, Don?
I think that's the future of the human race, actually.
Did you talk to Ben Matthews about that and see if in the future the thorium really is working? Or...
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Hey, Kyle, you're back. How's the Dogecoin going? Are we going to wrap this show up pretty soon, or what's going on?
Well, I just had an idea, and I'm looking it up right now, and I thought, why not, if we win anything from the Dogecoin that we've been playing, why not donate it to charity, right? And I found this website. It's outernet.is, information for the world from outer space, unrestricted, globally accessible broadcast data, quality content from all over the internet, available to all humanity for free. And I guess that they accept.
I was thinking we should donate all the money to Sam in Ohio to get a new microphone.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
He's got to get a Dogecoin wallet, but Kyle, please continue what you're saying, sorry.
I'm looking through it, and I'm trying to find the donate. I found it on, like, a where can you donate Dogecoin to website. And here, support our outernet. And I like that, the outernet. It's pretty much the internet, but completely supported by satellite. So anybody in the world, anywhere can get it, whether their government says so or not. Here, so let's see, contribute. Let's see what our options are here. Send us Bitcoin, PayPal, Amazon. Oh, I'm not seeing a Dogecoin. Maybe they took away Dogecoin. That sounds like something I really want to contribute to, too. Doesn't that sound awesome?
What, the outernet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It looks pretty awesome.
You're looking at it? Here, let me try Outernet. Donate to Dogecoin. I'm going to be disappointed if I can't. All right, well, here's what we'll do. Whatever we win, we'll donate it to some charity. DLAKE, can you find us a good charity to donate Dogecoin to, and me and AJ and Don can play for a little bit more and try and win some more?
Uh-oh.
DLAKE's a robot, by the way. What are you thinking, DLAKE? What do you think we should do? We won some Dogecoin when we did on a live show.
My sound under control. I'm a robot. What do you want me to work on real quick?
Can you find a place that we can donate Dogecoin after whatever we win, whatever we end up with in the end, we'll donate it to a charity? Can you find us a charity? And I'll play
for Dogecoin. Yes, I'll find it. Okay.
And I will. All right. While DLAKE is finding that, me, Don, and AJ, we're gonna play some. We're gonna bet for some Dogecoin. So, what are you thinking? What should we bet? Here, let me pull up my screen. Whoever made that sound effect is an asshole. All right, I got it. All right. So, how much should I bet the next hand, guys?
Just go 500 this time.
500?
Yeah.
Been a lot of Dogecoin today. All right, 500.
But you've made a lot of Dogecoin.
That's what you get for getting greedy. What do you think? 12 against a king.
Hit?
That's a definite hit.
That's a hit?
That's a hit for sure.
Oh, 21. Holy shit.
Shebang!
So we're up to almost 3,500 Dogecoin we've won here. All right, what should we do another 500?
Why not, dude?
$14.
Hmm.
Against the 6, which I always assume they have a 10.
Hit for sure.
Hit. 15.
Yeah.
Hit?
Hit.
What do you think, Don?
Yeah, I would hit.
Ooh, 25. And they got a 17. All right, let's do another 500. Try and make it back where we were. Ooh.
I'd hold.
Yeah,
Hold?
stay right there, yeah.
Of course they got fucking 20.
Now, you would have lost either way.
Yeah, there was not there. Just like the last game, there wasn't really much you could do there.
All right, here's an idea, and this is just an idea. But what if we bet everything, and if we win, well, either way, we're done. One more hand. We play one more hand, we bet everything, we either donate nothing, or we donate double what we have now.
You already lost 2 in a row, so the odds are with you to win.
That's my thought process as well. It's like I just lost twice, I'm bound to win this one. So, Don, you're down?
I'm down.
Yeah, whenever you go. Yeah, I'm cool.
I think my fingers...
What is going on with your bet screen, bro?
I don't know. I think I got it under control. All right. 24 .546. All right, that's what we're betting. All right, really quickly, I think this is the biggest bet I've probably ever made.
You're
with
betting
this
it
one.
all?
Yeah, we're betting it all, and this is what we're gonna do, DLAKE. This is our last hand. If we win, we're gonna donate it all to whatever charity you picked out for us, and if we lose, it's gone.
If we win, it's going to Coalition Against Over-Medicating Our Youth.
Oh, hell yeah, that sounds great.
Okay.
Can we do that? That would be awesome. I mean, I guess you could take that.
It's donations, Dogecoin donation website that I just clicked to, so I'm thinking, yeah.
Why don't you bet half? That way everybody wins.
That's a good idea. Don's got a good point there. All
Yeah,
right,
there you go. Pull it back a little bit.
So 24. So we're gonna donate like 1,200 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 1,200 bet. Let me just. This is a big bet.
Good luck, charm.
Oh fuck. Oh, Long John. Oh, Long John.
You got this. You got this.
All right, one more.
We're gonna lose.
Oh, wrong John.
Really,
All right.
that's a lot of shots, bro.
I love Fireball though.
Go back to your screen so we can see it happen.
All right, I'm gonna go back to my screen. Oh, that dropped stuff. Sorry. That's a lot of money to be betting. We're betting at
1,200 Dogecoin. Here we go.
1,200.
Half the pot.
Ooh.
Rough.
Oh man.
17 there.
legit.
Don, no, let's get everybody's call here. Don, what do you think?
What they got on top there?
He's
That's
got
a
a king.
king.
showing.
Got a king on
nothing
top.
yet.
Daggone.
Yeah.
I'd stand.
You're gonna
You'd
stand?
say it a 17, but what if he has a fucking jack under those motherfuckers, under those
Then you're
bridges?
screwed anyway, right?
20.
Who knows?
AJ, how you feeling? Hit or stay?
You gotta get a 4 or below. And
Yeah, the odds
still.
are against you if you hit.
Odds not in your favor if you hit. AJ, what do you think?
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
odds
There's a lot more worth 10. That's the thing.
Odds not in your favor if you hit. And
Yeah, all face cards and 10s are worth 10 plus the ace. So there's a lot
Stay.
more 10s than any other number.
Yeah,
Stay.
and might as well just stand, man, because even if you're gonna win, I mean, he's got more of a chance of winning anyway, either way. So you might as well just stand, dude, and see how this goes.
Stand and hope he busts.
Yeah.
What do you think? All right,
get-
so that's one stand against, or two stands, right?
Yeah.
All right, DLAKE, what do you think?
No, I think stand.
All right, so it's stand. You guys ready?
I'm saying stand, hope he busts, but
All right, 1 second.
Fucking Bus is gonna get like 20 and beat you. Don, what'd you say, Stan?
Oh, Long Johnson.
Well, either.
I don't want to be the risky one, but fuck. 17 is so hard. Stan.
The next card. Like he's gonna watch. The dude's gonna hit, and the next card that he pulls is gonna be a 3.
17 wouldn't be as hard if he didn't have a fucking 10 spot up there. That's
the 10 spot's killing me.
Can
Well,
you
it's like
Google
you
it?
said, you got to get a 4 or below, and there's just not that many cards.
Yeah, Stan. I mean, we can't count like Ben Affleck on the internet, but I say stand. Shit.
Oh!
20. I knew it.
Yeah.
So are we done? We're done then?
Yeah,
No,
donate the rest to that charity. I would rather that way everybody wins, man.
DLAKE, send me the address that I'm supposed to send.
Give the rest to charity?
Yeah,
Okay, Coalition Against Over-Medicating Our Youth. World Advocate for Children. Home, Ask the Pharmacist, Action Plan, Newsletters, Forum, Events and Press, Media Gallery, Donate. Let's click on that.
Just give you a
KOI is a Michigan-based nonprofit organization. Donates to KOI provide pro-assessment and consultation recommendations to determine causation of childhood behavioral symptoms prior to premature drug therapy. So in other words, we're going to spend money to make sure that these kids don't need the medication before you try to provide it. Kyle, I am sending you the link.
Send it to me in the chat.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a quote on this, man, but that's really good. Like, that's really awesome because they can't really prove anything like, ADD or ADHD. That's just like, there's no real concrete test that prove that. And what it is, it just like helps, commercial medicine get out there. And
So what they're trying to do is give kids like alternative medicines and see if there's other things you can do before you just stick a fucking ton of pills to them.
Right.
I think it's great. Don, how do you feel about us donating to KOI, Coalition Against Over-Medicating Our Youth? And do you think that they have a good acronym, or is ISIS better?
No, I think it's good, man. There's too much over-medicating the kids as it is today anyway. Every time you turn around, I would say 70% of the population is on something.
DLAKE, where are you seeing that you can donate Dogecoin to? Because I had before I searched.
I'm not really seeing it on their donate page, but I clicked to this from a Google link on Dogecoin charities. Here, let me send you Dogecoin charities, and if you, maybe.
No, that's the same website that I went to, honestly, and I'm looking at their page right now, and I'm looking for a place where I can donate. Here,
I sent you the link to the donate page, and I don't see Dogecoin either.
Here, let me do Doge.
Is your Doge tied into your PayPal?
No, they're completely separate. They always are.
Oh, see, that's the...
I'm kind of offended because that same website that I went to the same website, and that's where my charity didn't have a donate Doge button. Well, fuck, we gotta find somewhere to send this money.
That's like a BS page.
I'm kind of pissed right now because I really like.
They're telling you all these places to donate, and you're like, this looks like a good place.
Well, why don't we do this? So is there any way that you could get your Dogecoin into actual currency and then just take that actual currency and donate it to them?
No. Wait, Kyle.
Go for broke. Fuck it.
I could.
Kyle.
It kind of defeats the purpose, though.
No, Kyle. Speaking of defeating the purpose, Kyle, I love how you can easily click into and get to and broadcast and share all the gambling links for Dogecoin, but yet when you want to actually donate some Dogecoin to a good cause, you can't fucking do it!
Well, it's because Dogecoin is very much like monetarily.
No, dude, you can gamble it, And you can find the gambling link, but the donate link, you can't
It's impossible.
find so
Yeah, if
easily.
you type in gamble with Dogecoin, you'll get plenty of websites. DogeKing.com, by the way, where I am I'm part of the bank. I'm one of the people funding the money that you're betting against. So that's a good place to gamble. You can
you're
do,
like the house.
yeah, you do. Yeah, I'm the house, exactly, where you put in how much you want to bet, and you either bet to double it, triple it, or quadruple it. And when you go to double it, the odds in your favor are like 24.5%. So the house edge is like 0.5%. So it's very fair compared to a lot of the websites out there. And yeah, I'm the house. So of course I want you to go there. But I actually won a ton of money. I went there with like 1,000 Doge, and I ended up making like 8,000 Doge. Just betting on that website, and so I took like what I won from them plus like a few extra thousand, and I became part of the bank with it. But I still want a place where I can donate this Doge. All right, DLAKE, can you find us a new website and verify that they have a substantial way to donate? And you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do right now because I'm pissed. Did something go out on me? I just heard the noise like you unplug a USB. And did something fuck up?
Kyle, it's me.
Yeah. Is that all right? So do I sound okay? Is my video okay?
Kyle, actually the problem is that
A record of the delightful piece
we're
they're
not
going
going
to
to
play this
find
evening.
another place to donate. It's not going to happen.
You can. There are places to donate.
I wish we could.
You know what, DLAKE?
Gamble.
Ladies and
No
gentlemen,
place to donate.
ladies and gentlemen,
All right, you want to wrap it up?
ladies and gentlemen, your
I'm wrapping it up.
attention, please.
Thank you everyone for joining us today on the war. The information war. The DLAKE Press. David Lake. Reporting for themediaspeaks.com. Thanks to our super special
I have
guest,
something to tell you.
AJ, Illuminerdy, Spoken Dogood, Outlaw to Gravity on Twitter, Spoken Dogood on YouTube. Go check him out, AJ Twinam, my friend, Illuminerdy. And also super special thanks to our friend, Dawn, from Save America's Liberty on YouTube. Everyone, please check out his channel immediately, right now. Don't waste time. Okay, you can't time travel into the future like fucking Ben Matthews.
Ben Matthews.
Other guys. And I'm not a pedophile. I don't drive around with a white van and offering people free candy like other people right now.
If you do, you don't get caught.
It must be true. No doubt. No doubt. Life is going on.
I have a clean arrest record. I've only been arrested one time.
Everybody seems to be staring in one direction.
Well, that's lucky, bro.
We're fighting tyranny.
I want everybody to
That's not what we're talking about, okay?
I don't understand.
I did 5 days in county. I mean, come on.
There are a lot of things we don't understand.
C-block. C-block, motherfucker. What do you want from me? I'm DLAKE Press, mediaspeaks.com. And also super special thanks to Kyle Phillips, technician on the mission.
Ability to do something
And this
about
song, K Sarah Sarah,
I have to keep
and
all I have.
Anthony Court and Sam I beat again. You couldn't be with us today, but whoops! Everybody have a great fucking day.
I'm gonna go give away like 20,000 Doge just because I'm pissed about how this episode went.
Hell yeah.
Oh, with the
I'm gonna give away
donation.
a shit ton of Doge right now. I have a lot to give away, DLAKE.
I really wish
fuck
that.
with me.
I really wish that that website.
Me too, because that sounded really cool.
Coalition against over medicating our youth. I mean, let's say you don't have Dogecoin, but you heard about the coalition against over medicating our youth on today's show. Well, go donate from your PayPal.
And leave a comment after you donate saying, hey, accept Dogecoin. You just lost out. Some people were going to donate to you on a live show, giving you publicity, which we're still doing. You don't accept Doge. Do it because we want to donate to you. And you know what? What I'm going to do, here's what I'm going to say to you, like, and don't hold your breath, but if somebody gets, from watching this episode, what is it, the coalition of what?
The coalition against over medicating our youth.
Yeah, if somebody gets the coalition against medicating our youth to start accepting Dogecoin, I'm going to donate 20,000 Dogecoin. 20,000 Dogecoin for that organization. If somebody comes back, tweets at the Media Speaks, I got the coalition again, DLAKE. Coalition
against over-medicating our youth.
Coalition against over-medicating our youth. I'm going to give them 20,000 Dogecoin. So get them to do that. And not only will we donate 20,000 Dogecoin, but we will tweet out for them 10 times to try and get our 8,000 Twitter followers to donate to their cause. That's what we'll do.
That could be 80,000 people times the amount of Dogecoin. I'm looking at 8 million Dogecoin for KO.
You're looking at 8 million Dogecoin you can
right
get.
now.
But hell, no, seriously. I'm completely serious.
You say you're an activist. Take action on this video ASAP as we speak.
I'm serious. If somebody gets them to accept Dogecoin, I'll donate 20,000 of my personal Dogecoin. And then I will have our personal, not personal, but our business Twitter account, which has about 8,000 followers, tweet out, let's say 10, 20 times, asking our followers to donate to them. DLAKE, I don't think you have a problem with that, do you?
No problem whatsoever.
All right, so that'll happen. You just gotta fucking take some action instead of sitting there in your fucking armchair going, "Oh well, what can I do, DLAKE? What can I do, Carl? There's nothing I can do. Just little old me." Well, do what I just said, and I'll do the rest. I will do the rest. Do it.
Okay. All right, AJ. Tell everyone real quick where they can find you and all your amazing video broadcasts and other posts that people need to see immediately. AJ.
Yeah, right. I don't do that many broadcasts. Actually, I was thinking I should start doing broadcasts, but I don't know what to start broadcasting. But you can find me at a.
Been to a website called Chatterbait.
Chatterbait? No.
Yeah, you might be able to make some money there.
Okay, well, I'll look that up right now, actually, here after I get done here. Okay, so Chatterbait, and then, well, you can find me at AJ Illuminerdy Twinam, TWINAM, on Facebook, or you could like my page, Spoken Dogood, on Facebook. Then you can, my YouTube channel is SDogood or Spoken Dogood. My Twitter page is Outlaw to Gravity. It's like, what do you call it, satire? Because, you know, if outlawing stuff works, we should just go ahead and outlaw gravity.
What's that all about? Outlaw to Gravity? That sounds pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, the towers.
It sounds like
fell.
A sequel to Degrassi.
The towers would have never fell on 9/11, and we wouldn't need airplanes. So we need to outlaw gravity. Like, that's some real shit right there.
That makes perfect sense to me when I think about it.
But yeah, that's where you guys hit me up. I appreciate you guys, you know, giving this shout out to me today. It was pretty awesome.
All right, well that's
Sorry, I'm a little dumb. I'm taking a while to process it. Outlaw the Gravity. I really like that. Where is that at?
That's Twitter.
That's your Twitter handle?
Yeah, you guys are following me. Yeah, you guys are following me.
All right, good. I'm gonna be completely honest. I tweet every once in a while, but like that's all I do. The tweets are me. Everything else is our buddy Tim. So
we have a guy. We have a guy.
I tweet, but everything else with follows and stuff he does. So that's a really cool name though. Outlaw the Gravity. Was that with like DA or THE?
No, it's at Outlaw D Gravity, DE Gravity. Like the actual name of the page though is Outlaw Gravity, but it's at Outlaw D Gravity.
No, I like that idea because kind of like what you said. It's like, oh well, you know, if you outlaw the guns and everybody want to have guns, right? Look at Chicago. It's like if you outlaw gravity, people are still gonna stand on the fucking ground.
Amen. Amen.
I don't know. I was actually confused because I thought if we outlawed the gravity, we'd all be floating around. But anyways, hey, Don, where can people find you and your latest works? Don from Save America's Liberty, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here. I post most of my stuff on YouTube at Save America's Liberty.
Save America's Liberty.
I also do G Plus. And if you want to drop me an email, it's saveamericasliberty@gmail.com.
Badass. So we've been keeping up with your stuff. Don does some pretty good videos. Good guy. Go check him out. Watch his videos. Click like. Don't click. If you're gonna click dislike, fucking Ben Matthews, don't even fucking watch Don from Save America's Liberty's videos on YouTube at Save America's Liberty. Don't watch it. But if you're a cool dude who's sitting around, you know, having a few brewskis, you know, sitting in your hammock in front of your computer because your wife is like, why do you need a hammock in the house? And you're like, because I like to sit in a hammock in front of my computer. This is the one room in the house that I get to have control over, and you're still trying to control it. You painted the rest of the house wallpaper. Why can't I just have my one room? That's the type of person that should be watching Save America's Liberty on YouTube and clicking like and leaving positive comments.
No, if they want to leave a dislike, that's okay too. But I want them to explain it. You know what I mean? Because I'm actually an amateur historian. I do a lot of research before I post stuff. So.
Yeah, these dudes won't do that. They'll just be like, you suck, and you need to go to jail. Dislike, and then I'm going to get 10 other friends.
You need to go to jail and everybody dislike you. By the way, can I give a plug for like mainstream media really quickly? You know NPR?
Yeah.
NPR. Everybody hates NPR, right? They have a show called what's it called? The American. I'm gonna look it up. It's so good. I've been listening to it recently. This American Life. That's what it's called. This American's Life. I've been listening to these shows, and it's a really good show from NPR. I gotta admit, I love it. So people should go check out This American Life. It's really, really good. Like, there's stories about dudes getting tarred and feathered, and like this one dude whose life was ruined by a ton of people like leaving negative reviews about his person on like internet websites. Like, it's crazy. This kid who's like totally autistic and mentally fucked up, but this one girl's like, I think you're cool, and all of a sudden she got better. I don't know. Ton of stuff. Good stories. I like it. I've been listening to it the past like 2 days.
Yeah, great way at the end of our show is the best thing to do is do a commercial for another show. All right, thanks everyone for joining us today on Welcome to the War, the Media Speaks special Sunday edition featuring AJ, Illuminerdy, Spoken Dogood, Outlaw to Gravity, Twinam, and also Don from Save America's Liberty who jumped in late into the show. I'm sure all his fans and friends are going to want to just fast forward and skip to the best parts with Don. I mean, we played Blackjack for Dogecoin. I mean, it featured DLAKE for Prez, David Lake on a Sunday. I mean, ladies, what else could you ask for? And also Kyle Phillips, fresh from Illinois. So, I mean, I know that's got all kinds of girls with their pantyhose and all kinds of ruffles.
What's up, boo?
That's amazing. And just when they hear his voice, I mean, there's a whole mess they have to go clean up afterwards. Everyone, thanks again for joining us today. And hope you have a great day, awesome night. And just, you know, don't kill people because you can't get laid like Elliot Rodger. Peace out.